going on, guys? So we're going to be doing a Magrider Cert guide. This is going to be basically in parts. Wrong terminal. It's going to be in parts, basically anti-tank loadout, anti-infantry, and a universal loadout. So let's jump into anti-tank loadout. Now obviously you're going to go with the FPC here, which is the Magrider's AV weapon, primary weapon. On this you're going to get Zoom or Thermal. I've been running Zoom because I personally like Zoom better, but a lot of outfit guys in Dark actually do run Thermal, so it's fine either Zoom or Thermal. They'll probably suggest Thermal, but I'm going to say it's fine with either or. Utility reload speed obviously as high as you can get it. Faster reload equals faster time to kill equals less of a chance you're going to die by enemy tanks. And now in a Magrider with an AT loadout, I'm going to highly suggest you almost always want to run with a gunner if you're going to be effective against vanguards. Now utility slot, I'm going to go with mag burner here. Just mag burner. You could basically let you mag burn behind enemy tanks, so you can either mag burn over them or mag burn to their side and then turn around and get shots in their rear. Especially this really helps for vanguards. Now for an AT loadout, I'm going to run vehicle stealth. Basically what this lets you do, this is a big part of magging, is getting in behind your enemies stealthily and taking shots at their rear and taking them out that way, because the Magrider is not that good at killing vanguards, as I said previously. So stealth for defense. Now performance, rival or racer. Most outfit guys, once again I'm gonna stay outfit guys Dark, because a lot of these guys run Magriders all the time. They run with racer mainly. Now racer's fine and basically lets you get to a place faster, but I run rival for spider magging. Basically it improves your strafe, brakes, and reverse speed. I really like the strafe in anti-tank roles, like fighting tanks. I can strafe around them better. But racer and or rival combat chassis, either of those are a good option. Now the gunner weapon is going to be the Saron or the halberd. Either one doesn't really matter. Personally, for anti-tank, I'd go with the Saron. Now Saron, Zoom, or Thermal, either or. My outfit guys run mostly Thermal, but some of us do run Zoom, which I run Zoom. And reload speed, obviously, as I said previously, and ammo capacity, however much you need for ammo for either of these guns. Now anti-infantry, I really swap between I kind of swap between the PC and the VPC. I run the PC sometimes just for general roles, and then sometimes the VPC, sorry. So it really depends what you're doing. For completely like farming infantry loadout, go with the VPC. And the gunner weapon, PPA all the way, man. PPA is just a beast at killing infantry. Oh, I didn't just, for the thermal. Reload speed as much as you want, and ammo as much as you want. Well, reload speed obviously it'll help. Probably get that as high as you can. Now the gunner thermal, I'll always go thermal with an anti-infantry loadout. Magazine size gives you a lot more bullets, trust me. I've ran out of 70 bullets very fast because Cal got me into a really good spot and we were farming infantry for days. I really wish I got that recorded, but some reason Shadowplay didn't pull up that day, so I couldn't record any of it. Now for utility, mag burn. This is basically for every loadout. Mag burn for utility. Defense, I'd go with proximity or proxy radar. Basically, you can run stealth. It really depends what you're doing, but oh god, people do that. I can just go over here. But I always get interrupted every single video I make. I can never not get interrupted. But back to defense. Vehicle stealth or proxy radar. I'm going to suggest proxy radar. Basically it allows you to see infantry a lot more on your minimap, and sometimes I actually run my minimap increased, zoomed in a little bit, so I can see specifically where infantry are on the minimap. So it's a little tip for you there. But I'd go with proximity radar for an anti-infantry loadout. Now, whoops, I didn't end it. Oh, one sec. Now is the universal loadout, which can be used for anything. PC for this, basically it's the mid-range weapon on the Magrider, and I'm gonna go with thermal on this one, reload speed and ammo capacity. For the gun weapon, this is basically going to be your AV weapon. Now, before this worked really good killing infantry as well, but now it's a 3-shot kill with the Cert. It used to be a 2, but now it's a 3, so you don't have to be dealing with that. But for universal loadout, Cert or halberd, really depends what you're doing. Could be your gunner preference as well. But for the Cert, I'm going to go with zoom or thermal, utility, reload speed, and ammo capacity 5. Sorry about that pause. Now Magrider, obviously again, defense. For universal loadout, you have one anti-vehicle weapon basically, and one middle of the range weapon. So I'd be running with stealth on this build, or auto repair. Also, for any of these loadouts, you can run auto repair if you want it. Auto repair is an option. The side armor and front armor and top armor really don't use those much, but you can if you want to. It really depends. But I'm going to suggest stealth, auto repair, or proxy radar. Well, not proxy radar, vehicle stealth or auto repair for this and this loadout. But for the anti-infantry loadout, I'm going to say proxy radar. I never mentioned that actually, so might as well do it now. But for this loadout, the universal one, I'm going to go with vehicle stealth or auto repair. And performance, combat chassis again. I use combat chassis all the time. You can use any real chassis you want, but for anti-tank chassis or for anti-tank loadout, I'd go with rival because of the strafing. But that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas, comments, or general thoughts on my Magrider Cert guide, leave them down below. And as always, have a great day. Peace out.